Here in Nelson County, there is one big question on everyone's mind. Who is Joseph Lawson, the man now facing charges in connection to the disappearance of Crystal Rogers? Well, today we went into the courthouse to get new court documents spelling out exactly how Joseph Lawson may be connected to the night Crystal was murdered. From a hospital bed, 32-year-old Joseph Lawson called into his court arraignment. A Nelson County judge on the other end of the video.
Formal reading of the indictment has been effected. The court's going to enter pleas of not guilty in both cases.
Lawson was indicted by a grand jury in June, charged with conspiracy to commit murder and tampering with physical evidence. Both charges filed in connection to an incident on 4th of July weekend 2015. The same weekend, Crystal Rogers was reported missing, and just days before her keys, phone, and purse were found inside her car on the side of the Bluegrass Parkway. A warrant was issued for his arrest in July. It was executed in August, and he appeared in court via video on Thursday.
Is your date of birth January 24th of 1991?
Yes, sir.
The name may sound unfamiliar, but this actually isn't the first time we've heard the name Lawson come up in this investigation. Steve Lawson was mentioned in one of the very first police interviews between Detective John Snow and the main suspect in the case, Brooks Houck.
Okay, who is Steve Lawson? He's somebody that works for me.
Houck explaining why he had a late-night phone call with Steve on the night Crystal disappeared, even calling Steve from inside the interrogation room.
The other night you called me really late, and I forgot what you asked me. Can you?
Steve is heard telling Houck he had called him because he had a question for Crystal, which Houck says he had to call and ask her and would call him back.
So that begs a question in my mind.
All right.
If she's in the truck next to you when he called, why would you need to call her?
We've since learned Steve Lawson has a son named Joseph Lawson. We're still working to confirm if his son is the same man who was arrested and is now expected back in court in October. Joseph Lawson was arraigned in Nelson County Circuit Court on two different charges. In one, he's facing a $500,000 bond. In the other, it's $50,000. He is still in custody right now. In Nelson County, I'm Shay McAllister. WHAS 11 on your side.